The Dolphins yesterday, the quarterback was asked about what led to his decision to come out of retirement, and his answer was classic Jay Cutler.
Like you said, the last 4 months I've been in a different mode, different mindset, getting ready for the Fox deal. And it was really, pretty good with where I was in my life. I was around the kids a lot and felt pretty content. So weighed back and forth on this. I'd probably say my wife, Kristen, probably talked me into it more than anybody else could. Well, the good thing is I play quarterback, so I don't really have to be in that great of cardiovascular shape. But I'll be fine. Adam knows kind of what I've been up to, so we'll figure it out along the way.
All right, Cowherd, should Cutler's new teammates be concerned with his first impression?
No, this is who he is. Listen, all these quarterbacks I can describe in a word. Rodgers can be aloof, Cam's emotional, Brady's reserved, Russell Wilson's optimistic, Luck's kind of nerdy, he's kind of detached. That's why, by the way, nobody picked him up initially and he ended up on TV. This is who Jay is. Jay has been kind of a detached player. By the way, let me defend him on the wife thing. I'm at this company because my wife 3 years ago said, I think you need a new adventure. So wives, you don't know this, but you should because you'd be a terrific husband. Wives often dictate huge decisions. You have been saying Giselle.
Absolutely.
So that didn't bother me at all.
Let me translate what your wife told you, though. She said, I will be happier in Los Angeles, Colin. Get me the hell out of Bristol, Connecticut. That's what she said. And listen, you're 100% right. Cutler's right on brand. And so if you were concerned about Cutler before they signed him, you should be concerned after the press conference because that is who he is. He's a low-energy guy. He's not that passionate about football. He's talented, but he's just not that passionate.
He is, he's Eeyore. Don't pay any attention to me. Nobody ever does.
Eeyore.
I'm Jay Cutler. That's who he is. That's who you got. Adam Gase knows that about him. I will tell you this now. You talk in NFL circles, retired guys, current guys, he's probably the least respected guy of his generation, the ultimate tease, because his talent is immense.
Yeah.
Immense.
Huge arm.
Huge arm, football acumen, all those things. He makes bad decisions because he plays hero ball. Like, I can fit it anywhere. 4 guys on defense, sitting right there. I'll throw it through all 4 of them, get it to my receiver.
Joe Namath played a little hero ball, too.
Well,
different era,
yeah. But I think you have to look at, what you got with Jay Cutler. You knew this going in that he was going to say that. My coach used to say all the time, for a smart guy, you sure are dumb. When it comes to, press conferences, you sure are dumb, but he has football acumen, and he has an unbelievable skill set to play quarterback from a traditional style, from a traditional offensive perspective. But that's who he is. That's what he is.
And he better play good football. If I'm a teammate, am I worried? No, because you don't have a choice. Teammates, it doesn't matter who they bring in. Johnny Manziel, Colin Kaepernick, Jay Cutler, it doesn't matter. If I'm in the front office, I would be concerned. I would be worried. If he's saying... I said it the other day, I was surprised that he got signed, not necessarily by this team, but he got signed before Cap because one guy says he wants to play. This is a guy who didn't want to play. He just came in and said, I didn't want to play. This looks like a money grab to me.
He wasn't a money grab.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. It looks like a money grab, and what happens in a money grab, this can happen in the locker room. When you see it from a player that doesn't seem to be prepared, doesn't play up to those expectations, that starts to become a cancer to the other guys. That I've been putting in my work. I'm over here trying to fight. We're trying to get to another level, and this dude who said he didn't want to play, you guys upstairs signed him. When I'm asking for money, I want more money. That right there, if I'm in the front, I'm just saying, if I'm the front office, I'm concerned about those comments.
Got it. But I think everybody in that Dolphins organization, the locker room to the front office, no, this is a mercenary. This is a sellsword, as they would say on Game of Thrones. And everybody knows Cutler's here because Tannehill got hurt. He's not going to be that enthusiastic. He's not going to be all in. He's going to play the quarterback to us.
You could have brought
Hopefully Tannehill comes back.
You could have brought in someone that was all in.
Who doesn't have his arm talent.
You could have played with Matt Moore, a guy that I already know. I'm just telling you.
Doesn't have his arm talent and doesn't know the system as well.
You will fight for your guys that you know that are there with you as opposed to giving this money to someone who doesn't care about my colors.
If he comes in and plays like he played a year in Chicago under Adam Gase, it's going to be a great move.
Yes.
If he mopes around, feels sorry
will.
for himself,
He will.
doesn't show up,
That's,
He will.
that's
then you know what? It's recipe for disaster, and you might as well just tank your
Guys,
season.
it's like it's August 8th. You're running. I mean, you can say what you want, but he's not a bad option for August 8th.
I agree.
Especially, I mean, listen, beggars can't be choosers.
I'm
You're
not
out of
saying
time.
he's a bad option. I sat here and I said he knows the offense and all these things. You asked me would I be concerned about these comments? Yes, because that could cause a cancer in the locker room if he doesn't perform.
Got you. Coming up, Cowherd thinks Kyrie